Today we're going to be learning how to play Magic the Gathering. I have my friend Alex
Hello!
with me. He's also interested in learning. Neither of us have played this game before. So, according to the rules that we're so far learning as we go, obviously you shuffle your deck first, then you choose which player goes first. Each player has 20 life points, or you have a hand of, I believe, 5 cards. Look at your opening hand. If you have fewer than 2 or more than 5 lands, or if you won't be able to cast any creatures on your first few turns, you can exchange your hand for a new one. Okay. This is called taking a mulligan. Once both players have decided to keep their hands, the game begins. Oh! So theoretically, if you had an all mana hand, you would have to keep exchanging and then put that back into the deck. As far as what you can do on your turn, you can either, as you begin, you can untap or turn your cards upright and draw a card. Your main phase is play a land, only 1 per turn. Oh. And cast creatures and other spells. Combat, declare attackers. Your opponent declares blockers. Combat damage is dealt. So if I'm attacking with a creature, you can block with a different creature. Main phase, again, oh, there's two main phases? Mm-hmm. Play a land if you haven't already. Cast creatures and other spells, and your end turn is creatures heal, and you pass the turn to the next player. So, you can play those on your main phase 1, main phase 2.
Before.
I think all the instant cards are the spell cards. Maybe.
Let's see if I can find some. Hardly any spells, which is interesting.
That could just be how the deck is laid out.
I think that's how
like
the deck
style.
is. I have a gazillion creatures and a lot I can do with the creatures, but
I guess if you also want to bend and like destroy these cards, you don't really. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, the deck with both of these deck cards we got at our local comic book store, Comic Book University, for like $10.
it's pretty cheap. I thought it was gonna be more expensive, but it wasn't actually that bad.
Okay, so we were just discussing like what's the difference between like an untapped and a tapped creature, and judging from what I've understood, it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, so I continue reading, and apparently I was wrong. Depending on the type of card, depends whether or not you can tap it or not, because there's a little icon of like, well, it's like an undo symbol. That whenever you untap it, or that determines whether or not if you can tap it or not. So I was incorrect.
Oh, that's important. When a card is tapped, you can't tap it again until it's untapped.
Yeah.
So once you tap it for a turn, you can't use it again.
Yes, but is that per main phase? Because you can.
I think, yeah.
Because you have 2 main phases, so theoretically you could. Oh, that makes sense though, because if you attacked one turn
on one main phase, you can't.
On one main phase, that way you can't double attack.
Well, you can't even. You can only attack on the combat. So main phase, you can only play or cast creatures.
Got you. Okay.
So, that makes sense. So, like, if I'm playing, so I think if I'm understanding this correctly, if I'm playing this duber, I have an Android, so iPhones are, it's fine. So if I'm attacking with this snare spinner, I would assume I would tap it, turning it sideways, and then declare it as an attacker, and then you could pick a creature to defend with,
and then we would go. Well, that's a if.
And then you'd base it off of whatever the bottom right attacking defense are.
I would either successfully defend, or I would substantially lower the attack that you do to me, because I only have like 20 life points, and so do you.
Yeah.
So that would make sense.
I'm trying to figure out how to play this strategically, which may or may not be a good thing right now, because we don't know what we're doing.
Oh no, think strategically, but just don't tell me what your strategy is. Cause
oh, I'm just trying to figure out how this card works.
Yes. So if I'm understanding this correctly, in the realm of like Magic the Gathering, there's different characters that are specifically more powerful than others. I think it's like Jace the Mage is like a blue planeswalker. I'm sure someone out there is probably cringing watching this. Half of it's learning, half of it's cringing. And a third of it is just sleep aid chess videos.
I'll play chess with you.
We need to flip a coin to see who goes first. Alex is going first.
Alright. So you draw. We draw. Drew. So we're in main phase 1.
Yes. Well, this is the beginning, so now you can.
Okay. And then, do I have to tap mana to play a creature, or how does that work?
Yes, you have to. Well, in order to summon one, yes.
So I have to have the amount of mana to summon a creature that I need.
Yes. So, and also.
Like if it's a 2-cost mana creature, I can't summon it right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so.
My nose.
I'm going to go ahead and play Swamp. And that's it for my turn as well.
Okay.
Because we can't do anything.
And then the creature's healed to full. Well, we'll figure that out in a second. And then, so I'm beginning by drawing. Fantastic. Playing another land and ending my turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw another one as well. And I'm also going to tap both of them
Oh no.
and summon a Fetid Imp.
Okay.
That would be my main phase.
1.
So I'm going to attack you with it. You have nothing to defend,
Nope.
so you take 1 damage.
Okay, I'm at 19 hit points.
Then is that
So you would have tapped it.
yes.
So it's tapped for the turn, and then in the beginning, like at the start of your next turn, it can be untapped.
Yes. We just watched the Game Grumps Magic the Gathering video. You need another 3. That's 3 extra, any color, plus the 2.
Oh, is
Then-
that how that works?
Yeah, because like
Son of a gun.
because I have to have 1 at least swamp and 1 random.
Oh.
So you have to have 2 forest plus.
So
3
this
others.
dude costs 5.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a BC. Okay, I can't attack it and do damage to it, and it just it's a good card.
That's my turn.
Ooh.
This is interesting. I thought that was the total cost of the mana.
Okay, so at the first turn you can you untap your cards.
Yes. Fascinating. Fascinating. I have big monsters that I can't play. Ever.
We're going to go ahead and put him down as well.
So, okay.
And we're going to tap 2 of those. I'm attacking.
So so you tap him.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm taking 2 damage.
Yes. So now you're at 17.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, this is scary.
But the thing is, the moment you get that Hydra on the field,
It's
I
gonna
am boned.
it's gonna be bad.
Oh my god.
I can't do anything. Like that's it.
Ugh.
That's all I can do.
I see how people really get into this though,
Yeah, me too.
especially like in a deck building, because
Yeah, because I can already see where this deck could use some.
improvements.
Yes.
Just
Not
know
even-
how much more smaller. Well, I feel like all of your like smaller characters like.
Oh
Jam,
yeah,
very
no, I don't have
bottom.
any small characters. Draw would help with that. Just so he can't see, there's many of these, and there's this boy, and then you have these 2. So it's good times. So when I play it, he'll die, but I have to be able to play it. Do you get your? I knew it. How bad is he?
Okay. Oh wait, I can also play another swamp card. Okay. So whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So if I gain any life,
I lose life.
you lose that much life.
Okay.
And for 5 mana creatures you control gain lifelink until end of lifelink. When a creature with lifelink deals damage to a player or to another creature, you gain that much life.
Basically, it's vampiric.
Yes, but the thing is, yeah. So any damage I deal to you,
That's crazy.
I gain,
That's crazy.
which then turns around and also
Heals you.
it
and
heals me, and every single time I gain life,
It hurts me.
you'll lose that much more life. So say I do 1 damage to you, I gain another life point, which does
and I
another
lose
1
a
damage
point
to you.
to
So
me, yeah.
that's double damage.
That's disgusting.
Oh god. Oh shit. So that means that
So how much? So it's 3 to even attack with him. Well, I guess it doesn't
Yes.
matter. So
Well, it does because I don't have enough mana to use that.
Yeah.
So we're still gonna only tap. Actually, we're gonna tap all 4 of them. We're attacking with both of these. So that does 3 damage to you.
Yeah, I'm taking 3.
And now that ends my turn.
That's weird. Okay.
Oh,
my
my
turn?
lord. Yeah.
Well, Dylan, I keep drawing the same thing over and over and over
But
again.
here we go.
So how many creatures can you defend with if I attack with one creature?
I think it's one.
1v1.
I think it's 1v1.
I'm gonna kill him. So I can't attack with him again, right?
No. Oh wait, I would have had to defend with him because these 2 are tapped out.
You're right. Right?
Right? Maybe.
I think.
That sounds.
I don't know. I don't know where we can find that in here.
Consult the manual.
All right, so we just figured this out. So you can only defend with untapped creatures.
Which is what my legendary was.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to, I could have let him attack me, and my legendary creature still would be on the field.
And when I'm attacking, I can't actually. I'm attacking the opponent, not the creatures. So he would choose which creatures to defend with, which again has to be an untapped creature.
So since that does 5 damage, and that only had 2 defense, does that mean I still take 3 damage?
No, because it doesn't have trample.
Oh.
So at the moment, if you attack me, I can't technically defend.
So we're going to tap 4.
So at the moment, you can deal direct damage because I can't defend.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna have 1 untapped mana, 2 tapped monsters that are going to do 3 damage to you.
Okay. So I'm now at 11 hit points. So now I believe I can play. So I can still play another creature.
Are already shaking their heads, going, "Why did you sacrifice a legendary creature to a Hydra?"
Right. So if I play him right now, right, I don't need to have like 7 total mana. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, you
No,
don't.
I don't.
You only have to tap 2 mana to play him, but that means
That makes sense.
you can't play both of them at
Yes,
the same time.
because I need 7 total.
Yes. Now, if you tap that one, you can also add 1 mana of any color. In order to cast a creature spell, but I don't think you have a creature spell. But also, if you tap that one, you can't untap it.
I think this is a creature spell.
Student target creature.
I would assume.
Yep.
I would assume.
Yep, it is.
And
I think
then
it is.
I have enough to.
Oh fuck.
How many spells can you cast per go round?
I think it's only 1. Cast creatures and another spell. Oh, maybe multiple. Because it's you can cast multiple physics spells.
Okay.
Or roll.
So this dude costs 5 to attack with. Oh, I can't actually do what I was gonna do. Shit.
Oh no.
That's alright. Yeah. So this boy's gonna attack. He's doing 9 damage to you, friend.
Fuck me. Okay, so that puts me at 11.
We're now tied.
We're
on hit
tied?
points. Yep.
Oh,
in,
fuck.
in 2 turns, I tied hit points.
Oh my god.
And so that's my turn. So this would go to the graveyard because it's only till the end of the turn.
Gotcha.
So-
Wait, where'd you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, permanent is any artifact, creature, enchantment, equipment, land, token, or planeswalker that is on the battlefield. So these are all technically permanents right now. Anything on the battlefield.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Alrighty. Untapping all this.
I knew the creature's abilities is what we were gonna get confused by.
Yeah, because it changes per creature.
Yes.
Okay. So, tap this.
Mhm.
Attack you with that.
Mhm.
You take 2 damage.
Mhm.
We're not tapping this one because I want to live.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. That's 2. Okay. So now it's your turn.
Okay, so untapping this boy and this boy, and then drawing. I'm drawing the same stuff every time.
I feel like that's kind of like a recurring theme, though.
It is.
Like-
Well, and I think my deck consists of like, you know. Why not? Why not? All right. So tapping him again for the mana stuff. this again.
Wait, you haven't. Fuck me. Oh my god.
So, and tapping him, so you're taking another 9 damage.
I'm defending with him, so he's just dead.
Why must you do this to me?
Because I'm a
Why
strategist.
must you do this to me? Alright, I think that is...
We're going to put down that, and now I have enough mana for this. The Demon of Loathing. Okay, so we're going to tap that. Good, good, you know, 2 damage. We're just going to let that sit.
Ah, you suck. Alright, that's fine. I have so many...
Manas?
Yeah,
I feel like that's kind of like the point, though.
I agree.
Because you can't do anything unless you have a shit ton of mana.
I'm just playing this spell again and tapping this boy, and you're now dead. Because this is now a 9/9. So that guy's dead. Yes, no?
I fucked up.
Oh.
I fucked up.
Oh.
Whenever Demon of Loathing deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a creature. You only have one creature. Which
I have
means,
I have 2 creatures.
Not at the time. You do.
I do.
Fair enough.
But that's still really good because then, you know,
But shit.
that sucks.
Okay. Please be the card I want.
You're at 11 HP?
Yes, I am. You're at 7?
Yeah.
Is that tapped at all or no?
No. I haven't tapped anything.
My turn. And my turn.
I don't want to. I mean,
Do it! This is the point behind the game!
kill him. You're taking 1 damage.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not even gonna bother defending.
So I'm at 10 health.
Yep.
My turn?
Yep.
You need to tap all of those.
Oh, you're right. How many is that? That's 5.
So this top row, or that bottom row. That's it for my turn.
I feel like we need.
I think this is it.
I feel like we need draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you again with these guys.
Just keep on whacking.
Yeah, so that's 6 damage.
Okay. So that puts me at 4 health.
Oof! This is bad.
Okay, that's my turn. Your turn.
I did the same thing. I'm doing 6 damage again. I kill you.
6 damage. Alright, that's the game.
That was interesting.
Good game. Okay.
So, yeah, I drew a lot of forests, and I had all of these within the first 2 rounds.
Oh my god.
So.
Well, you kept pulling those out. I was like, oh my god, that's so much damage.
Well, and that dude made, like, I could literally just play it.
Because this was all I had in my hand, too.